New video! As a lot of you know, those of you who watched my last video, I'm kind of transitioning my channel to talk more about anime. So I figured, what better way to transition everything than to tell you what my top 10 favorite anime are. Now, my top 10 list isn't necessarily set in stone. Actually, a lot of the ones that are like 6 through 10 tend to change or fluctuate, and other anime take its place very easily. But I just wanted to give you something to kind of base my tastes of anime off of, so that you know what to expect in future videos. Number 10 is a show that even non-anime fans may know of if they were watching TV in the late 90s and early 2000s, and it is Cowboy Bebop. Now, this show I watched a lot when I was like 12 or 13, when I first started watching a lot of Adult Swim when it was airing on there, but unfortunately a lot of the times they only aired the first and the last episode. I didn't actually get to finish Cowboy Bebop until actually a couple months ago. There's not a lot about Cowboy Bebop that I don't like. It is very exciting, it's never boring, the characters are wonderful, it just has a really good mix of sci-fi and western themes. The music really makes it a lot though. The music is very important. In fact, today, speaking of Cowboy Bebop, I bought this. Yes, Spike Spiegel. Let me drink out of you. My ninth that I wrote down was sound Euphonium. This anime I relate a lot to. I was actually in band in high school and I played Euphonium, and the anime is about a girl who plays Euphonium in her band. And it kind of goes through the first semester of them training to have their competition at the end of the semester. The animation's by Kyoto, so it's very beautiful, really well written, just a couple characters and only about 12 or 13 episodes, so it's a quick watch, very just relaxing and feel-good anime. Number 8 is a very gory, violent, but at the same time has cute characters anime. It is Elden Lead. Now, I watched Elden Lead when I was like 15. I know I probably shouldn't have. It is definitely 18 plus anime with the gore and the blood and the violence and the nudity as well. But let me tell you, as soon as I started watching it, it instantly became one of my favorites. The story is about Diclonius, and what they are is that they look like humans, and most of them are really cute, but they are very, very violent, and they can kill people very easily. You get to know more about the Diclonius as the series goes on. There's a couple human characters thrown in there. Everyone is generally easily remembered, even though it's such a short series. Elden Lead does really good with pacing. I didn't feel like it was rushed, and I felt like I enjoyed all the characters, like none of them were just there just to die. Number 7 is Primo is about a girl named Kirino, and she is a model part-time for her job. She attends high school where she's very popular, she's very pretty, but she has a secret. Her secret is that she loves anime, and she loves gaming, and she loves going to conventions, but she doesn't really want anyone else to know, like her family and her friends at school, because she's afraid of what they're gonna think. She gets her brother into all of this, and always asks him for advice, and it ends up being a really hilarious show. There's a lot of people who think really bad things about this show, but don't believe them. It's a really great show, both seasons. It doesn't end like you think it does. Perverts. Number 6 is Himoto Umaru-chan. It actually aired earlier this year, and I really enjoyed it. It is kind of similar to Oremo in the way that there's a girl, and when she's out in public, she's very pretty, very well-mannered and put together, but as soon as she gets home, she just loses it. Like, her physical appearance, she doesn't care. Her manners, she doesn't care. All she likes to do is sit around and watch anime and play video games, and it's probably the most funny anime, like the funniest show I've ever seen, and it just came out this year. I found myself just busting out laughing, which is hard for me to do sometimes, because a lot of times with comedy anime, I don't like it that much, but Himoto Umaru-chan blew my mind. I'm definitely gonna cosplay her. Number 5 is a series called Charlotte. Now, this is by a company called Key, and it actually really surprised me, because a lot of the Key anime lately I really haven't liked. But Charlotte is about a group of teenagers or high schoolers they all have special powers, and they try to reach out to other teenagers that have special powers to let them come to their school so that they're better protected because the government might experiment on them. Now that sounds pretty generic, which is kind of why when I first got into the show I wasn't so sure about it, but there are so many twists and so many family themes, and I don't want to spoil it, but it really is a good anime. It's a quick 12-13 episodes, so you definitely won't be let down. You'll definitely be shocked through the series. There's lots of different twists and turns. I was very, very impressed, and the animation is gorgeous. Number 4 is Code Geass. I have loved this anime ever since it came out, at least the English dub, because I'm one of those people. I really like the English dub a lot. This show really balances a whole lot of really good genres of anime. It's like mecha, sci-fi, suspense, romance. It just balances all these really great genres and also with really great animation, and it just comes out to be such a great show. It's a show about a character called Lelouch, and he ends up getting this special power called Geass, and what he can do is he can command anyone to do anything that he wants them to do. Like, for example, he can be, I, Lelouch V. Praeternia, command you to kill yourself, and they will kill themselves. It's a longer show. There's like 23, 24 episodes in the first season and in the second season, so it's almost 50 episodes long. There's so many characters, but the series is so long that you don't mind all the characters because you get to know a little bit about each one, so it doesn't feel very rushed. Number 3 is Soggy Drop. This show was beautiful. It made me laugh, it made me cry. It's about a little 5-year-old girl, and because of a certain situation, she ends up having to live with one of her relatives. He's about a 30-year-old guy, and he's never had kids before, but he wants to adopt this little girl and take care of her. So the whole anime is about like parenting and relationships and family, and it's just very heartwarming. It has a very beautiful animation style, and watch it. Number 2 is Air. Yeah, that's it. It's called Air. The show is also by Key, and it's a show where at first, like literally the first 8 or so episodes were very boring to me. It was just an okay show, but then everything kind of takes a twist, and you realize that the main character really isn't who you think it is. I really can't explain this anime very well to you. It's just one of those ones you've got to watch, and you've got to stick through till the end. Number 1 did not change from the first time I made this video. It is Clannad. I have always loved Clannad. I first saw it in probably like 2009 or something, and I still love it. Like, I have little figurines for it. It is a romance show. It's a beautiful romance show, and it plays out to the very end. Like, you don't have, like, it's not one of those, oh, I love you, cool, okay, let's kiss, and then it's over. I also have this one. Oh, I cried when I found this one. She's so cute. Clannad is just like a mix of slice and life, romance, and drama. The game just came out on Steam, which I will be playing. I've also cosplayed as the main character in Geass, who you've seen right here. Anyway, guys, let me know what kind of anime you watch. Maybe if you noticed that you know of an anime that you think that I would like, let me know. I would love to know what kind of stuff you guys like so I know what to talk about. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go back to watching anime on my Wii U. Anyway, guys, see you later. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, comment, share, and like my Facebook page. Hey.